Bien, Mesdames, Messieurs les chefs d'État et de gouvernement,
Heads of state and government, Directors General of international organizations, Mr. Secretary General, Madam President of the European Commission, Mr. Vice President, Deputy Prime Minister, ladies and gentlemen, dear guests, dear friends, just a quick word to say how delighted we are to welcome you here. Yesterday, many of you had conversations and engaged in dialogue yesterday here at the Grand Palais, which was built for the World Expo in 1900 and showed how France is committed to progress and science. And it's the first time that this newly renovated pavilion, the Palais d'Antin, has been made open once again to the general public. So it was built, this pavilion was built in 1937. It was Mr. Perrin, who was a Nobel laureate for chemistry, and he was convinced that by demonstrating to the French and to the world what science can do, we could convince them to embrace progress and therefore have science serve the interests of humanity. And I think that is our challenge with artificial intelligence, which is to ensure that these incredible technological innovations with new computing power, that all of the incredible advances of AI and its implications in various sectors be in the interests of humanity in a world that is disrupted by crisis. Thanks to open dialogue, we're lucky enough to have India, the US, China, Europe, the African continent, and the Latin American continent here. We have heads of state and government, researchers, civil society, entrepreneurs, investors, and that gives us an opportunity to engage in dialogue and to advance on this path of understanding science and ensuring that it serves collective progress. I won't be much longer. I'm incredibly pleased to have you here at this summit, which I co-chair with Prime Minister Modi. And so, dear Prime Minister, dear Narendra, I'm actually going to give you the floor now so that we can hear from you and hear what India has to say to the world on AI. Thank you very much for being here.